Hey everybody, welcome back to another Danger 5 run. Today I'm going to be doing the Ranger on Danger 5. The Ranger gets plus 50 range. You start with one pistol. Range damage modifications are increased by 50%. You can't equip melee weapons. Your max HP modifications are reduced by 25%. So this character can be difficult for some people. You get 10 in the mid game. You can end up getting one or two shotted, which can be really annoying. I hate that when you don't have a lot of survivability and you can easily just die in one or two shots. But to compensate for that, we're going to be taking a ton of range damage and hopefully kill things faster than they kill us. Slingshot's an option to go with here. You can get the increase from the primitive tag. That's going to give you some HP, plus you're going to get the bounces on the slingshots. You just really have to ramp up damage. It tends to fall off later in the mid game. So I think my recommendation here is just to go full on SMGs. About wave 5, we're going to experience a little bit of problem there on the big guys, but I will show you once we get by that. Should be good to go with this SMG. It should make things a little bit easier. I recommend just ditching the pistol altogether and just going full on SMGs. I know it sounds weird, but it makes it a little bit easier to upgrade the SMGs as you go. You could try to mix in pistols and SMGs, but I just choose to go full on SMGs. I think it's going to make everything a little bit easier, especially if we get sharp bullet or something like that. Go ahead and take a 5 for harvesting. Take the SMG. Go ahead and dump the pistol right now. Reason being I do that is if the shop kind of senses that you have an SMG, it'll give you more SMGs in the shop versus the pistols. So Ghost Scepter is an option to go if you want to max your HP or get your HP up along the way. This does scale with range damage. This is something you can try to work with. I found that it just never provides as much damage as the SMGs do as I go along, so I would rather try to deal as much damage as possible to get through the waves without with a little bit of breathing room, not being hit all the time. Both these lifesteal options are great for us because they are going to give us lifesteal on SMGs, and SMGs are hitting a lot, so we're going to be able to get our health back very quickly. So lifesteal is very good. Another SMG there, and I'll just re-roll one more time for the hell of it. Why not? But yeah, we got almost four SMGs by the time we get to wave 3. You can see these big guys, the lobsters, are the ones that you're going to have problems with. You're only hitting them for one or two, mostly one at first here. Now that's going to increase and ramp up, so you're not gonna have to worry about it too much in the like mid to late game. But definitely waves 1 through 5, those big guys are gonna take longer to kill. Just be aware of that. Ready for it. Gonna take some landmines for more damage, and then we're gonna go ahead and take range damage here since that's what we're dealing with. SMG again. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bat to get it out of the way, and then we'll re-roll. We're gonna lock in that propeller hat for luck because we want to get some luck going too. But we got 4 weapons going into wave 3, so we're good to go so far. You want to keep 1 weapon for each wave that you're on, at least. If you can get all 6 weapons, I've never gotten all 6 weapons on the first shop, I don't think ever. I have gotten 5 and then locked in 1, but I've never been able to buy all 6. But yeah, the sooner you get the weapons, the better. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get to that loot alien in time. Nope. Didn't have enough damage there, but we will take a lens for more range damage, of course. And let's go ahead and take this max HP here. You're still going to want to take some max HP along the way, so you're not totally dead in the water. And let's go take some harvesting here. That range damage would have only been 1 range damage anyways. They wouldn't have gotten a modification on that, so wouldn't have been that beneficial. Metal's good. I'm going to go ahead and take this luck for now. Just because I wanted to take the metal there for some armor and increased damage. Nice thing about the SMG is that when you get to the horde waves, you can kill things very quickly later on, and also have a ton of bullets firing, so it takes care of those horde waves a little bit better than some of the pistols and some of the slower weapons. Let's go ahead and ramp up our speed. Would be good here. Attack speed. I'm gonna go ahead and ramp up attack speed though. And then we're gonna reroll, keep looking for SMGs. Cyclops Worm is actually really good. That's gonna give us a ton of damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that now. And we will take our final SMG there and go to wave 4 or 5. This is the wave I was talking about. You can see these big guys. See how long it takes them to die. But after this, we should be doing nothing but ramping up our damage to take care of those guys a lot faster. If we can get sharp bullet, which is going to provide more piercing and piercing damage, then we'd be really good shape. Gotta be real careful here. It's dangerous. Still danger 5, so if you get hit by a couple of these you know, bullets, you're gonna die very quickly. Gotta take some range damage there. We'll take some speed here, get our speed up, start taking all this other stuff along the way. I'll lock that in range damage. This is wave 6, doesn't have all the big guys on it, so these guys should be dying pretty quick for you at this point. Gotta watch out for these projectiles. That's with range. There's a lot of characters that they shoot the projectiles when you hit them with range, but for some reason they don't do that with melee, so that's why I prefer melee builds on this game. Just because, like, that guy right there, if I would have hit him with a melee hit, he wouldn't have done that explosive projectile. Personally, I've been playing a lot of this, and I always feel like the melee builds are a little bit more powerful personally. But we take 45 to range here to get a range way up, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to go with 3 HP regen, so get that going. Also, this is plus 9 max HP, nice and early, so we're going to take that, get our max HP up to higher. Leather vest is good for armor and dodge, both things that we want. We're going to take the feather and the lens, because those all provide range damage. I'm going to skip the explosion. Alien tongue we don't really need for pickup range. That's just money that you can spend elsewhere. Metal plates, not bad for plus 2 more armor. We could use that. And also baby gecko is going to give us range and a chance to attract materials, so I'll go ahead and take that. Walruses can hit really hard too, so just keep an eye out for those guys. Don't get hit by those guys. And they take longer to take down, so you got to be kind of in their face, unless you have a lot more range than I do. I think mine's at about 100 right now. You get 50 plus range from the gun tag, which is from the SMG. The SMG only has 1 tag, and that's gun. You get that 50 range, then you also get the 50 range when you start, so your range is already pretty high. Go ahead and re-roll here, because like none of these things are really interesting. But a plus 9 to max HP, both these are really good. The range damage is going to give you 3 damage, but I want this max HP right now because we want to still get our max HP up if we can. Go ahead and take those 2 things. I'm going to go ahead and skip the gentle alien for now, since we get the HP modification. It's not as beneficial as it normally is. Also, increased amount of enemies is not ideal for the character. Go ahead and upgrade our SMG though, and lock in a landmines for some extra damage. I always take that for extra damage. Fairy is pretty good because you can get all your tier 1 items are going to give you 1 HP regen. So if you have a lot of tier 1 items along the way, that's really beneficial. And you don't get too many tier 4 items along the way. Maybe a couple of weapons, or those aren't considered items, those are considered weapons. But even if you get like 2 or 3 tier 4 items, you're still going to get way more benefits from the HP regen on the fairy than you will on the negative of that. Should be in the positive, not the negative. Just because we're taking so many tier 1 items along the way. And if you do get a tier 4 item, it's usually really good anyways, so it'll compensate. If you get Grind's Magical Leaf, that would be ideal. Like one of the best. I would think that's like S tier item for sure. Especially if you get it nice and early. Get a lot of benefits from health. All right, attack speed, damage, both good. Dodge is also really good here. I'm gonna go with the damage though. I want to get my damage up. Attack speed's pretty good with the SMG already, so we're just gonna leave that. Take that HP regen there. It boosted our HP regen up to 10. This is per tier 1 item, so like, so you can see the little fairy here. So both of these are going to give us HP regen, and both of these items are things we want. We want harvesting, so we're going to be able to take that, and we're going to take the gummy zerker. It was attack speed and range, both things that we want on that too. So that's where fairy comes in handy, because we're also going to get 2 HP regen from that. Check out these projectile guys right away. The big guys take a little bit to go down, but it will give you more materials, so you still want to try and take those guys down if you can. Right there, which is nice. If there are problems with this character, you might want to try manual aim. You know, it might help you get through areas a little bit easier. Go ahead and take the penguin. That's going to give us more HP regen. And then we also get HP regen here, level 4, which is a nice upgrade. And then I'm going to take the max HP here to get our max HP up. Take these 2 items and lures so we can get additional loot aliens along the way. You know, here again, we're going to take this. We're not going to get the full max HP of 3, but we will get the HP regen from that. So I'm going to take it. Fried rice is going to give us 1 HP regeneration for every current burning enemy. If we get scared sausage along the way, I don't think we have scared sausage yet, but if we do get scared sausage along the way, that'll help to burn enemies, and that we'll get the benefit from that. So I think I will take that. Take a hedgehog for more range damage. Particle accelerator. Okay, this is an item I haven't even seen yet. I don't think I've ever seen this in the game. So what's this say? Deals 8x8, 100% burning damage, slows enemies by 1% on hit for every 1 engineering you have. I might take this just because I've never taken this before, and it's a totally new weapon. So also, this incinerator will give us burning damage, so we got a lot of burning effects going on here. Also, blood leech just give us lifesteal and HP regen, so I might take all these items actually. Save up and go to wave 10. But yeah, this is a new item. It doesn't have a gun tag, but I'm curious to see how it works. I've never taken it before. Might have to give that a try. It is a DLC item, so if you don't have the DLC, I highly recommend it. It's cheap and a good way to support the developers. Let's see what that particle accelerator does. Interested. Trying to take down that loot alien there. I don't know if I got him. Where'd he go? You get him? I don't know if I got him. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a metal plate for more armor. Skip the snail. And we're going to get benefits from the engineering that they just said with the particle accelerator. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take that now. Maybe we'll get some engineering going. +4 to range damage is awesome. That is going to give us, let's see how much it gives us. It gave us 6 total range damage. So let's go ahead and take this particle accelerator and see what it does. May do nothing. I don't know. It might win my run. It might lose my run. We'll find out. Baby with the beard, awesome item for us. And lens is more range damage. So both those items are going to be good for us too. Baby with the beard is really a good item. It looks like it just shoots a laser out. Interesting. Might help with some of the bossing along the way. Find out. Seems really slow, but really powerful type of thing. Got the heavy tag, which, you know, we don't have yet. I mean, if we get another particle accelerator, maybe we'll just call particle accelerators. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Seems really slow, like the cycle time on it. Okay, +9 to max HP is great. We want more max HP. We're gonna take baby with bullet first because that's gonna do damage and the range damage there, and then we'll take the life steal from blood leech. Obviously another SMG, clockwork wasp for more speed overall. The structure speed only really comes in handy if you have turrets or the pocket factory. So I don't know. It seems just really slow. I mean, there it just shot that loot alien right in the face, and it didn't even do enough damage to kill it. So I don't know. We'll see about this weapon. I feel like if you pack the guys up, like kind of group them up, get them in a line, it's helpful, but reinforced steel is +2 to range, so we'll definitely take that, and more life steal will be good too since we got SMGs. Attack speed, more HP, or armor. I think I'm gonna go more XP, more max HP here. Again, you want to keep getting your max HP up, even though this, you know, it's not ideal for this character, but you want to make sure. I mean, we're at 54 now, which is pretty good for this character. Let's find those. Take another SMG. Ash is going to give us +20 damage, +20 attack speed, +100 range. We'll lose 1 armor at the end of the wave. We have what, 8 waves left, and we have 6 armor right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. It is going to reduce our max HP by 3, or HP regen by 3, but I think I want to take this anyways for the damage percent and the attack speed and that awesome range. So we'll take all that stuff for us. Gonna take the top clockwork wasp right now because there's speed, and we'll go ahead and take the fried rice. Survivability. Tyler is scales with engineering and elemental, which are things that, you know, we have a lot of engineering now, which is kind of nice, but we don't have a lot on elemental. He's also very expensive for what he does. He just kind of stands in one spot. I will take the... I don't think we're going to take the weird food. I don't want to lose 2 dodge, so go ahead and skip that. I will take another bag, though, or a bag. And then, of course, lock in all these SMGs. That's nice. You're here on wave 13. Hopefully we'll just get a bunch of money here and be able to upgrade our range damage a little bit more. So it's a little bit quicker, killing things a little bit quicker. Didn't mean to take the curse. I always take the... I always like see the curse guy and I'm like, oh great, there he is. And he dies instantly and I'm like, shit. Yeah, I don't know about this particle accelerator so far. I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. Maybe on another build it'll be better. Get this loot alien out here. Also, I guess we haven't had a boss wave, which maybe that's better for bosses. Alright, plant for HP regen and scope for more range damage and range. Take that, and armor, we could If we take this armor, by the time we get to wave 20, we'll be at about a 0 for armor. So that's kind of wasted. I think it's better off probably taking max HP here. So at least we're up to 60 now. Adding that. Ashes now. So from here on out, we're going to get a reduction of 1 armor per wave, but we get the benefits of all the ashes. Insane amount of damage and attack speed, so that should be helpful. Saltwater for attack speed, plus you get 10 speed when you take damage, so that's kind of a nice little getaway there. Banner for attack speed and range would be good. Guess we could take another hedgehog or range damage. Yeah, I mean, it's range damage, might as well lock it in. We got our first boss with the particle accelerator here. We'll have to see what he does. I do not like this boss at all. The attack pattern of this boss is hard as hell to dodge, in my opinion. It's just, you have to like stay close, but you also have to like watch out for his 2 arrow projectiles. Hopefully we can get away from him here a little bit. I don't know why he's not. He doesn't really mutate. I guess he just comes at you to mutate. Gotta be real careful with this guy. Hopefully we can take him down though. We did. Cool. Make sure you grab the chest when you do take down the boss. That will give you full health back. Alright, so took down that boss. One of the harder attack patterns in my opinion. He's just, because his like the circular lines are so hard to dodge, in addition to the fact that he's shooting 2 straight bullets at you that can kill you very quickly. Explosive shells can give you explosion damage and explosion size. Neither are things that we really have. So I'm gonna go ahead and recycle this and take the 152 also to reduce our max or HP regen, so we don't want that. Go take I'm gonna take more max HP here and get it up to 65 now. Goldfish is gonna be 1 tier higher after next reroll. We'll definitely take that. Get some hopefully good rerolls. And so by doing that, I'm gonna take all this stuff, so make sure I get all the max rerolls here. So Shackles is going to be an increase to range and HP regen, but I don't think we want to cap our speed that low just yet. The HP regen would be nice, but we don't really need that much HP regen just because we're having max HP is only at 65 anyways. Gnome is elemental damage, and we lose quite a bit of range there, but that elemental damage probably would help us a little bit, so that's an option. Alien Eyes is good just for additional damage, so I think I'm gonna lock Alien Eyes in. Not ideal rolls there, but whatever. Adrenaline's great. SMG's good. Here's another, or here is a Peaceful Bee. We'll take it for the HP regen and the dodge and the. So we'll go on to the next wave. See what happens here? That time it killed that guy in 1 hit. I mean, I think he was. He's just one of the fat dudes. I feel like attack speed is helping the particle accelerator when it shoots that fast. Maybe that's the key there, is to get a lot of attack speed on this weapon. Starting to feel like we're ramping up a little bit now. Gotta take a turret. That's gonna give us more HP regen. Harvesting plus 10 would be good, but I think I want to roll for damage here and see if we can get damage. I guess we could take more attack speed for the particle accelerator, or just overall speed to get away from things. You know what? I'm gonna take speed because I want to be able to get away from stuff. Obviously, the adrenaline for dodge, and every time we dodge, we have a chance of getting HP back, so that's good. Take all that stuff. Leather vest again for more dodge and armor. Block an SMG so we can upgrade our SMG again. And I don't know if we need the plant. I'd rather have the life steal. We'll go ahead and go to wave 16. We do have, looks like an elite next wave, so Hopefully we'll take that one down, get another good legendary, and really be popping off there. So like our range and everything should be good. So like nice thing about this character is if you get to a certain point, sometimes you can just sit here in the middle and not really do anything because you have so much range that it just destroys everything on the screen before it even gets to you. Which is kind of what you're shooting for with this character. Obviously there's gonna be characters that might get through like that, and then you're gonna have to dodge them. But I would advise you, especially on Danger 5, to continuously dodge. So you don't have to get hit at all, but you still take a couple hits and die pretty quickly. Oh, there's a lot of curse guys down there. Lost our armor there. Metal detector for an increased or a chance to double our value. Also +2 to engineering. So we'll take the +2 to engineering because I think this is what was on this, right? It slows enemies by 1% on hit for every 1 engine. So we're getting slow to enemies from the particle accelerator, and also deals 8 times 7 burning damage. Yeah, our elemental could be better. Good, and upgrade our SMG. That's leather vest. Obviously, the baby squid is probably not going to pay off. We only have 3 left. Not going to level. There's a lucky charm we could have used way earlier. It is. I will take boxing glove just for the game. Guess we could take this. Block it in. See what happens here on these. Starfish, materials drop from enemies, increase harvesting. Enemy damage, we definitely don't want increased enemy damage on this character, so I'm just going to stick with the leather vest. Got another elite here. See how fast we can take this punk down. Gonna get rid of some of these projectile guys first. This guy's not, I don't like his mutation either. This cross pattern is god awful. Really hard to dodge. Did he go down? No. Hope he does. Getting finicky. There we go. Got him just at the end there, though. That guy's really tough. So don't feel bad if you lose that guy or get hit a lot by that guy. All right, Lantern is a new item. It's 10% damage, or 50 to range, 15 to knockback. Knocks nearby enemies back every 3 seconds. Wow. Okay. Never taken this before. New item again. So take that. Go ahead and take an increase of speed here instead of luck. I think it's too late for luck, and especially since we have the lucky charm right there if we do need more luck. But I think I'm going to get this range damage and attack speed first, and the armor first. See what else we get here. Another SMG upgrade. We could upgrade our crit chance and get more HP regen there, so I might lock that in. Do one more roll. Community support would be nice. +1 attack speed for every current living enemy, so there's a lot of dudes on the screen, you get way more attack speed. Sounds like a good trade-off. Get a lot of knockback on these guys now. Not used to this much knockback. I don't know about the particle accelerator. You probably would have had more overall damage if you just stuck with SMGs the whole time, but new weapon, I never tried it, so thought I'd give it a shot. I think for your run, you know, if you're going for the Danger 5 on this, stick with the SMGs. Hopefully you'll get Sharp Bullet. We didn't get Sharp Bullet or any of that good piercing damage, so if you get that, you should be in real good shape by the time you get to this, as long as you know, take your HP upgrades and your armor upgrades and all that. I don't even think you need armor upgrades. I think I just took dodge and lifesteal. All right, another Alien Eyes. You see the Alien Eyes already done almost 4,000 in damage. Gummy Berserker for more attack speed. I'm not going to worry too much about armor right now because we're getting armor per wave. So armor again. That's lifesteal would be good, but I think I'm gonna go for damage here. Let's see if we can get some more damage. Damage percent would be good. Max HP would be good. I'm gonna go with damage percent. And you know what? I'm gonna skip the luck for now. We don't really need that. I will take attack speed though. Let's go ahead and take that since it is HP regen upgrade. Go to wave 19. So we have this wave and then one more wave. Bosses. Got some pretty good survivability. You know, our damage could definitely be better. I don't think we got that lucky. Like I said, sharp bullet pumpkin would have given us a lot more damage. So you would have been probably just sitting here in the middle, you know, just destroying everything on the screen if you would have got those two items. But you know, we're still doing pretty good. Like we're still just hanging out in the middle here. We can almost take guys down before they get to us. Just be careful. Those big guys can still take you out fairly quickly. Extra materials here. And we're gonna take the glasses because that's regen. Lost duck, we'll go ahead and take for luck. Why not? Get a little bit from the cyberball and the baby elephants and all that. Just gonna go ahead and take this +2 to range damage again. That's gonna give us +3. We'll take the scared sausage. We didn't get any of the scared sausage. Would have been really nice with the particle accelerator. It's a little late for that, but we're still gonna take it. There's a baby elephant, which I guess we didn't have a baby elephant, but now we do. So that'll give us a little extra damage there. We could take gentle alien, I guess. But nah, I'm gonna wait on that. Lifesteal, sure, why not? Let's see what else we got. Toolbox for that engineering. Do I want to take that? What do you get? Just slow down with engineering? Yeah, I think it just slows. Maybe I'll skip that. Keep going here. Do this though, and I don't know if that was the right choice, but we'll see. No, it wasn't. Whatever. We'll go to wave 20 and see if we can take down these two bosses and get the ranger knocked out. I'm gonna kind of keep my distance here at first. There's a lot of projectiles going on, but take this guy down first, and why Sharky Boy goes and handles his other stuff on the other side of the screen. Spiral attack is one of the hardest to dodge, in my opinion. On these two bosses, especially on this character, you can die very easily. It's like kind of like you gotta like thread the needle on it, no matter where it is. If we're gonna be able to survive this. Ooh. Like I said, spiral attack is a bitch. Way easier on Crash Zone to kill the two end bosses than these two knuckleheads. Might not be able to kill these two knuckleheads. Man, that spiral attack is just cool. Hate it. I didn't even take one of them down yet? No. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. I just have to survive this one. Might be a survival mission. We've still won it. Not ideal there. Could have used definitely some more damage. I have to play around with the... I think the particle center was probably not the play on that. Probably just stick with the SMGs and upgrade all your SMGs along the way. I tried to play into this a little bit too much. Also reduce the range. So... But still, got it done. Managed to complete it. Get our achievement. All that other good stuff. What other options? Probably to avoid... I don't know what else. I mean, everything else is kind of, you know, those last two bosses are a real pain if you don't get the dodging of those two down. So you might have to practice that a bit. The armor obviously was down to 0 by the end there, but we did have at least 64 HP, which is, you know, actually pretty good for this character. This character is pretty hard to get to high, you know, that high of a max HP. HP regen was good. You know, we took a lot of range damage and stuff along the way. It's just overall we just didn't really have that great of damage, which, you know, might have to do a pistol run or something and see if we can get a little bit more damage out of it and test it out a little bit more. But hope you enjoyed the run, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.